been an inspiration? Maybe the worst parts of your life has been an inspiration.
We have 50,000 letters downstairs from women who have also been through it and survived.
This fucking did hurt and stings. I don't feel good. Hold on. Okay. Damn it, I forgot the hair clip. I don't really know what I'm wearing, and I don't have to know, and I always know. Okay, that sounded crazy, but no, I always know what to do, even if I don't know. And I trust myself to live this life in the way that I'm supposed to live it. I'm really frustrated recently. I keep doing that when I close my chapstick, create these fucking lines on it, and I ruin something that's perfect. But whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter. Nothing's actually really like perfect like that. Should I do the bow tie? This whole fit, you can't even see it, but it's interesting. I'm interesting. I just finished watching Tina Turner. I haven't had my period in probably like 3 years. And I think I just started it just a little bit because I like got off my birth control. And yeah, I'm just feeling very frustrated. And I know that I've reached a new time in my life and new things will come. And I don't really have much control anyways. And also, I don't think I'm making much sense right now. But it doesn't matter, okay? I get this sense in myself when I'm making something, when I'm building something, when I'm trusting myself, going along the process, the natural process, whether it be this video, whether it be painting a painting, whether it be making decisions in my real fucking life. I just get this sense that I messed it up or something, or things aren't going right, or they're not going how I want them to, or whatever. I don't know. I just get this sudden urge. It's a frustration. And it builds in it so much to where I just want to destroy everything. And that usually gets me starting at square one. If it's not perfect, I just want to demolish it. I imagine myself building blocks with those little blocks we used to play with as kids. It had like, the little bridge piece, but yeah. I imagine myself building something and getting somewhere and then like looking at what I have and getting angry and knocking it all over and starting over. And I have nothing to show for what I've been through, my experiences, what I've learned. You know what I mean? The life I've lived. It's hot in here. Okay, well, it's like 2 p.m. and I'm getting my day started, sort of. I mean, not really. It's my day off, and I don't have to feel guilty about anything. I literally do whatever I want. I'm an adult who takes care of herself, and I know how to make good decisions, and I can, and I will. God. I woke up and I watched Tina Turner, which was a great inspiration. I love Tina Turner. I never really knew who she was. I knew, but like, I'm 23, so I didn't really know. I wasn't there for any of that, and yeah, I never had someone like sit down and explain to me. I've never known a really big Tina stan in my close life. I've seen them out in the world. I know they exist, but whatever. I love her. And I'm gonna take her quote. I've lived a life of abuse. It's just facts. It's just reality. That's the story. That's my story. And that's why I love her so much. She has a lot of really good quotes. And she grew up with violence and with abuse, so she kind of, what I like to say, she grew into more violence and more abuse, and it's something all too common that a lot of women are living that life right now and have been for centuries, and I'm one of them. And also, you know, when Tina accomplished all these great things, she said that she was a little girl in the cotton field, that she pulled herself out. How did she do that without love? Many people ask. And she says, because she wanted more. Because she wanted more. It was not because of no love. It was not because of some romance story between her and Ike. It was not because a mother, like, supported her and told her she was capable of all these things, and so she went and did it. That's not her story. She wanted more for herself, so she went and got it. And I want more for myself, and I'm gonna go and get it. Shut up. Sorry. Not like I'm not being aggressive. I'm not attacking you, whoever you are, viewer. I just, like, maybe it's the voices in my head. Maybe it's the people who told me no, that I can't fucking do it, or who don't see my potential or don't see my value, who reduce me down to nothing, who overlook me. Shut up. Like, I don't fucking care. I don't know. Whatever. I'll be that rebellious fucking teen for the rest of my life. You're not gonna tell me what to do. You're not gonna tell me what to do. No. I'm a people pleaser. I am literally raised to be an abusee. Because I was my whole life. I just am an abusee. Sometimes it's like weird, you know, when you think about your past or your abuse or whatever that you've endured, and you're like, oh, I'm literally made to be abused. My behaviors, thoughts, beliefs, the way I view the world, what I was grown to be, is someone who can easily be victimized. But also I know that there's a very strong part of me that I am strong and I am loud and I am demanding. And I demand more. And I'm never going to feel sorry about that. Now I know this is all very, it's all very, whatever. Vague. I believe that whoever needs to hear it will hear it. If you had the urge to sit here and listen, there's a reason. And I have a lot to show and give to the world. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to do. And I'm gonna do it, you know? And I'm going into a season of life where I'm about to be working I'm working full-time right now. Usually I work about 30 hours because of my mental health, but I want something. I'm very determined. I think I want an art degree or something. I don't know, but I want to do something. I want to move forward. I want to learn. I want to broaden my skill set and work on the skills that I do have and want to use. And yeah, so I'm going to be working full-time. I'm going to be eventually in the fall going to school full-time. And all the while I will be full-time working on an application for a prestigious art school that I want to get into. I want it. I want it. What are you gonna say about it? I want it and I'm going to do it. I don't also have to have anybody in my life. I don't have to. I can do whatever I want. Whatever. Also, like, you know, love my family. I think, you know, who is left, who we are left with, the core of my family, they are all victims themselves, so I don't, like, want of abuse, of men, of whatever, so I don't want to come off wrong, but, like, I have to go out there in the world, bro. I gotta leave. I have all these thoughts. I'm the first sibling, you know. Am I leaving behind something? Am I giving up something? Am I not being a good daughter? Am I blah, 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 blah? No, I have to get out. 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 Doesn't matter if they were the cage or what, or if they were in the cage with me. It doesn't really fucking matter. Dear Lord, please let them out of the cage if they want out of the cage. But I don't even believe in God, but whatever. I want out, and I will get out. And the only person who can free anybody is always themselves in this metaphorical bird cage. And so I'm gonna do it. I have to get out, and if that means I don't see my family for 2 years, which that's not what I want. I pray to God I can afford a plane ticket and I can afford a week away from all this work I'm doing for myself. But if I don't, I don't, because I have to do it. I'm here in New York and I gotta do it, bro. So big things are happening, big things. I just can't say them. I can't show you yet, but I will, and you will see, because I film everything and I post it. I want to go down to the bodega, I think. I want a cup of ice so I can make myself a matcha and maybe a nice coffee. I don't know. Let's go though. It's my day off. I don't have to think too much. I don't have to overthink. I don't have to wonder if I'm making the right decision. Yes, I have OCD. I just do it. I do what I want, and I want to go, so I go. Okay, and I buy whatever I want when I'm getting there. Whatever, let's go. The outfit I was referring to, by the way, I like it. It's kind of slay, but like I don't think about it. I don't think about what's right or what is fashionable. I just do what I think, and I follow my artistic vision, my artistic voice, because I know what to do. This is my wallet. I don't know if I'll have time to read, but I'm almost done with this book. I literally have like 2 pages left, so I'm gonna bring it with me just in case. I'm just standing around. I also got a cup of ice so I could make my own iced matcha. I think I finally know how to live here. And I'll say more in a second. Not that like I'm trying to make somebody else's story and lessons and accomplishments or what experiences into something about me, but just the themes that I have going with this video really fit into how Ilya Malinin, I'm sorry if I'm not saying your name correctly, but how he made me feel when I was watching him in the Winter Olympics this year. He was so close to gold. He was so close to gold. He was gonna get gold. He worked really hard. I think he felt a lot of pressure, and he messed up maybe one time, and it affected the whole rest of the skate. Like the whole skate was pretty, I don't want to say bad, but riddled with mistakes that will bring your points down. And he went from like 1st to 8th, I think, and it's heartbreaking. And I don't want to say he deserves gold, but he was so close, and he did do so much. He succeeded so far, and I feel like that is something I can relate to. Even if I'm not a gold medalist or an Olympian, I saw his story and it reminded me of how technically I've reached so many points of success in life, whether that be in school and being a really good student with really amazing grades and extracurriculars, etc., whether it be an artist and the AP art thing at the end of your senior year when you're an AP artist in high school. There are so many things. Like I keep going, college, like I just feel like I succeeded so far, put so much work into so many things, accomplished so much, but I've never gotten the medal. I've never gotten the medal, I've never finished something through and succeeded and got the reward for it. Like, I never finished anything that I had any sort of success in. I'm not saying that Ilya is not. I really hope that he comes back next time and finishes what he started, because he is a beautiful skater. He's very talented. I feel like that a lot, and I want to follow through. I want to get my gold medal for whatever that may be in my life. I think everyone has, you know, a different thing, a different success, a different whatever accomplishment. It doesn't really matter. But in my thing, I want to get my gold medal. Does that make sense? Metaphorically. So yeah. Whoa, it's hot in here. Okay, yeah, I got my stuff. I asked Gavin, please pick up carrots and heavy cream. I really want to make broccoli cheddar soup. Oh, it's hot. Bro. He just texted, hold on. Okay, I'm back. The kitchen's so messy. I think he's bringing it. Thank you. Ugh. Bro, I swear, like, I run this house. I work my first full-time week goes to shit. Did misogynistic things go through your head? Just wondering. Because if it's that, oh, Gavin's in school. Hey, I just said I'm schooling and working. Oh, there's Gavin. Oh. And this isn't a hate on Gavin. It's actually a hate on the patriarchy. Because why is it okay for Gavin to have a nasty, disgusting apartment like this if someone were to come over or just see how he was living? But me? No. I'm like failing as a woman. I'm a young hoe. I'm blah, 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 you know, like. By the way, young hoe memes I don't think are upholding the patriarchy. I think they're pointing it out. I think, of course, young women aren't good at housework. Of course, they don't cook like your 50-year-old mother who's been doing this for 25 years. Right? Duh. Sorry. The patriarchy is so angering to me right now. Probably because I'm in a heterosexual relationship. And that's just how that works. And also, we've been together since we were 16, so I feel like there's just, if we are to stay together, if this is like a marriage type relationship, then a lot needs to be learned and changed. That's the unfortunate thing. I think a lot of people, when they hear that, oh, you're in a 7-year relationship and you met at 16. Yeah, but you know, when you meet someone at 21 or 23, even if they aren't fully formed, they've done a lot of growing on their own, and the growing that they need to do, it's not so bad, you know, versus, I don't know, when you look back, 16, you know, there were times where fucking loyalty was a problem, or respect in various ways, or just, you know, things that 16-year-old me would not be like, you have to do this. I do not accept that. I have expectations. I have boundaries. So a lot of it is me and him in his own way, whatever. I don't know. All I know is my side of things. All I know is that I am having to place down boundaries and be a little harsh, say what I want, speak up, not be a people pleaser, not be an abusee, all these things, yeah. And stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up. I'm a little upset. I want to give myself grace because I'm working full-time, but last time that when I was working 30 hours at my last place of work, I stopped working on my art so much. I don't want that to happen. So although I do want to give myself grace with my first week and getting adjusted to a new job, I do not want to let my art go to the wayside. Today I do want to work on some art. Today I do want to cook broccoli cheddar soup. I've been very excited for that all week. I bought the ingredients a week ago. I do want to finish my book. I said that. So I think that's a pretty good list to accomplish today on our day off. Honestly, this is gonna show how unhealthy smoking and drinking is, and light on the smoking, heavy on the drinking in that sentence. I also am a sleepwalker a little bit. I'm a sleep eater. Really. No, really. Before I even did drugs or drank, I would wake up in the middle of the night and maybe eat some chip. Be crunching on vacation. The whole family wakes up. Who is eating chips? It's 3 in the goddamn morning. We're all sleeping. And we have to go to the beach tomorrow, 8 a.m. probably. Who the hell? And they're like, hello, who's eating? Hello, no answer, no answer. Shine the flashlight. Me. Top bunk. Crunching. Eyes shut. I'm asleep. I'm eating chips. I don't really know. Am I a good storyteller? I kind of feel like I'm a weird storyteller. Sometimes I feel like it's hard to get my message across because I'm so weird like that.
Cuts. Done making the river. Oh yeah, that's where it was real slick.
Turtle damage.